everybody, I wanted to take a few minutes to tell you about the first Unputdownable book I read this year, and it is Kindred by Octavia Butler. I was shocked to realize that this came out in 1979. With as many people as been talking about it lately, I felt like it probably just came out a couple years ago. So I was kind of surprised and a little bit ashamed of myself for not have knowing about it sooner. This was like the time machine mixed with maybe 12 Years a Slave, which I also just started. The idea behind it is it's a black woman from the 70s who, for some inexplicable reason, keeps getting pulled back in time to the Deep South around 1860s time by one of her white slaveholding ancestors. And she doesn't quite know why it happened. It's always to save his life. And she doesn't quite know why it's happening, how to stop it from happening. But I could not put this book down. I had to know what was going to happen. She is also married to a white man who goes back with her at one point as well. And so you can kind of see the juxtaposition between how they're both treated, how she's treated when she's with him versus when she's not with him, the complications between a woman who is not used to being a slave and then is then thrust into that position. Kind of made me think of 12 Years a Slave. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil any endings at all because you need to read it for yourself. But I will definitely be picking up more from Octavia Butler. She was the first female black science fiction writer, and she knocked it out of the park. So if you need an unputdownable book and you like historical fiction or science fiction, or you're trying to dabble into either of them, this one's a great one. I really recommend it. It literally took me less than 24 hours because I didn't put it down. So I will talk to you guys later. If you've read Kindred or you have questions about it, please put them in the comments. I would love to talk to more people about this, even if it's, on Goodreads. Message me because all the things were it was so good. So good. I cried. I laughed. I laughed too much. There were a couple times where it was like sarcastic laughter, mainly crying. Mainly gasping. A lot of times my kids were like, "What are you gasping about?" I'm like, something just happened. I need to know everybody's okay. You know how it is. So I will talk to you later. Bye.